everybody. Welcome to the very first Freebie Challenge. Freebie Streaming Challenge Series special stream here on the channel right now. If you guys are wondering why there's blue behind this schedule right now, it's because we are going to be playing a original Xbox game for the start of the stream. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be playing Need for Speed Underground for the start of this special stream. The main reason why is because we are going to be doing round one of the 31 car drift tournament. And the stream will be ending at 6:03 a.m. So if we ever get to that point, we are gonna go ahead and haul ass. Okay? No ifs, no ands, no buts about it. My Chargers are gonna fucking hate me for this, which I don't care at this point. This is a special stream. They should know that by now. And for starters, they should really know that because of Common Relentless. What the hell is going on outside? I'm hearing chatter. Not much. Not much. I'm in here doing my thing. Weird people. Anyways, so we're gonna be on Need for Speed Underground for the start of this live stream. So thank freaking God. Love this game. Um, and then after that, we are gonna start playing games on a USB stick. So thank God. So, let's go ahead. Get the original Xbox turned on. Let's go over some more stuff. Today is still day number 7, but we will be transferring on to day number 8 of the entire challenge. Main reason why we are going to be doing that is because where is my remote? I work with the team at EA. 2 new cars. And also, if you guys are wondering why the screen's flickering all the time, I gotta get myself a new freaking AV cable for the original Xbox. But Amazon do have a AV to HDMI converter for the original Xbox, so I will be getting that top priority as soon as I get more money into my Amazon account, because this is starting to be ridiculous. So, anyways, day 7. Right now we are at 83 likes into the challenge so far. Request leaderboard is still the same. Random is still the same. Random 2 is still the same. So, yeah, let's go ahead and begin. We are playing this on original hardware. We are not emulating Need for Speed Underground unless we have the GBA version. And till we actually do have the GBA version, then we'll do it. Regardless, I had to mute the video capture device so that way the guy, the intro, and all that shouldn't shouldn't be talking over me. So, anyways, here is the rules for the 31 car drift tournament. All 31 cars will have to take turns on one track each. Okay? Each run is 10 laps long. The car with the highest will win. So I hope to God we can actually get the car with the highest amount of points. Also, Google Gemini is going to help us like align the positioning for each and every car that won. So, like for an example, one of the cars will get first place in points. Like, and some of you guys are wondering how is the point system going to be working for this tournament? There's 31 cars, so if like the highest car gets 31 points, the second highest gets 30, third gets 29, fourth gets 28, fifth gets 27, sixth gets 26. I, I I posted it to a few other people's DMs, so I need to get a further look at this. So let me get a better look. Okay, so first is 31 points, second is 30, third is 29, fourth is 28, fifth is 27, sixth is 26, seventh is 25, eighth is 24, ninth is 23, 10th is 22, 11th is 21, 12th is 20, 13th is 19, 14th is 18, 15 is 16, 16th is 16 points, 17th is 15, 18th is 14, 19th is 13, 12th is 12, 21st is 11th, 22nd is 10, 23rd is 9, 24th is 8, 25th gets 7 points, 26th will earn 6 points in the standings, 27th will earn 5, 28th will earn 4, 29th, 30th, and 31st will get 3, 2, and 1 points in the standings. And by the way, guys, some of you guys are wondering how long will this tournament actually end? This tournament will actually be ending at fucking around 8. So around freebie special number 8 is when we will be wrapping this tournament up. Hopefully. So we got these cars right here that we are going to be running for the tournament. Our first one is going to be the Volkswagen Golf GTI. Then we got the stock Honda Civic, the Peugeot 206, the Mazda Miata MX-5, the Dodge Neon, the Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX, the Toyota Celica GTS, the Mazda RX-7 FD3S, the Mitsubishi Lancer ES, Ford Focus ZX3, Subaru Impreza 2.5 RS, Hyundai Tiburon GT V6, Nissan Sentra 240SX, Supra RXS, RSX, Integra 350Z S2000 Skyline. Then we got the custom style point cards like the Nismo Sentra, Vortex Integra, Peter Pablo Eclipse, Eddie Skyline, Melissa's 350Z, Samantha's Civic, wow, TJ's Civic, Rob Zombie's 350Z, Mystical's Celica, Lost Prophets Skyline, and we only got my underground car for this profile. So anyways, let's go ahead and begin with the Golf GTI. And if you guys are wondering where am I going to be posting all of these scores, I am going to be posting them in a shared Discord that I'm sharing with someone like PS2 or Dies. And yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and run it. Can you do Deer Hunter Reloaded? Yes, I will do Deer Hunter Reloaded for the freebie. And guys, don't forget, the stream will be ending at 6:03 a.m. EST. So we actually got a while. Like, if you guys want to make your predictions on what is the car or cars that's going to be in the top 5, you guys can go ahead and make that right now if you want. Like, that's totally up to you. Alright, so the Volkswagen Golf GTI managed to get a whopping 84,907 points. Moving on to our next car, which is the Honda Civic Si. And by the way, guys, the Civic that we are going to be using is stock. It's not the Samantha or the TJ. We are going to be running stock first, then style, then underground for these rounds. So before we actually do get involved with any other games for the stream, I am gonna have to update the spreadsheet for this series. Okay, so the Honda Civic just gave us a total of 104,147 points. Up next is the Peugeot. My eyes are gonna be so damn tired after all this. So Peugeot 206 is next. And we are losing frames. I kind of figured that bullshit would happen. So I'm always going for the high scores right now. And stock cars don't usually do good for drifting, so that's why I'm utilizing the bonus zones. Yo, Big Will, welcome. And the Peugeot earned us a score of 134 to 24. Big Will, if you're wondering what we're doing at the start of this live stream, right now we are currently doing a 31 car drift tournament. So every car will get a chance. So if you want to make your predictions on what car is going to be in the top 5, like you can go ahead and do that. We're already on car 4 right now, which is a Miata. Like if you're using your computer, you can utilize the link A Toyota MR2. There is no MR2 in Underground. There's no Toyota MR2 in Need for Speed Underground. Let me go ahead and post a URL to that. So this link right here, Big Will, this link right here will show all the cars that is in Underground right now. Shit balled. I didn't even get a good look. 71 is. All right. We'll be doing like we'll be doing we'll continue round one while you look at the spreadsheet. And by the end of the round, we will be utilizing Google Gemini to put positions on the cars. So yeah. Before the next car, we will update the likes counter. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. A Nissan Skyline GTR R34, is that your only one, or are you still looking for more cars? Because if you want more than one free pick for the end of the tournament, you have to predict like more than one car. Like the more cars you predict to be in the top 5, the higher your chances are to actually win. So is a Skyline R34 one of your predictions? and if it is, which variant? Because there's 4 variants. You got the stock, you got Eddie's, you got Lost Profits, and then you got the Ryan Underground variant. How many? There's 4 variants of the Skyline R34 in this game. You got the stock R34, you got the Eddie's R34s, then you got the Lost Profits R34, then you got the Underground R34. Okay, so you want Eddie's Skyline to be your first prediction? How many picks? Um, if you predicted one car to be top 5 at the end of the tournament, you will get 1 free pick for the Freebie Streaming Challenge Series. If you predict 2 cars to be top 5, by the end of round 8, you will be getting 2 free picks. If you predict 3 to be in top 5, you will get 3 free picks. 4 cars will get you 4 free picks, and 5 will get you 5 free picks. I'll go ahead and so yeah, the stock Eclipse got us 161,324 points. Now it's up to the Celica, the stock one, the stock boy, the stocky lucky boy. So if you want to predict 4 more cars, like, you can. Like, before the next round, I will add a predictions sheet. Okay, Toyota Celica gave us 125,962 points. I am going to be making a prediction. So, prediction number. Ignore the flickering. And for the record, your predictions will not be shown. So, all right. I am going to go ahead and black out the thing once you've predicted a car. Celica, which one, stock or mystical? And and eh, like, if you want the stock Celica or the mystical Celica, I will have to put that as number 2 on your predictions. Mystical. Okay, so and I am immediately gonna have to cover it up once I get done adding it. So no one else will see it. Up next is the RX-7. So let's go ahead and run it. Hmm. All right, so the RX-7 put out a total of 154,319 points. Moving on to the Lancer. Nissan 350Z. Which 350Z? Stock, Melissa, or Rob Zombie? Rob Zombie. Okay. I will update the predictions before the next car. Alright, so the Lancer put out a total of 126,353, which I am totally shocked by that. Nissan 350 V33 Rob Zombie. Ford Focus ZX3. Okay. Like, that's gonna be the next car that's gonna be running up anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and get that ready. So, yeah. Anyways. Hmm. What's the top scoring car for the round? Um, I will take the I will take a short pause and take a look. Top scoring car. The top scorer is the Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX, the stock one. Because the PD Pablo variant hasn't gone yet. But the top scoring car will change if one of the other cars can beat the high score. All right, so the Ford Focus ZX3 put out 89,884 points for round one. All right, so this is the top scoring car. You want the PD Pablo Eclipse? Damn. And remember, I do have to cover it up, so that way, if people actually does look at the prediction, they don't actually see who predicted what car. And we are losing frames. So we're moving on to the next car, which is the Subaru Impreza. And remember, Big Will, if one of those 5 cars manages to reach top 5 in points, tournament points, you will get a free pick for the Freebie streaming challenge series. You'll take the Impreza, or do you want me to swap out the PD Pablo Eclipse with the Impreza? Because you want both? Okay, so I guess I can replace the Ford Focus with the Impreza then. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and do that real quick. All right. Now just remember, if one of those cars manages to get top 5 by the end of the entire tournament, we will, like, you will be rewarded with a free pick for the Freebie streaming challenge series. Just as soon as we get more predictions coming up, the Impreza dropped a whopping 129,851 points. Like, up next is the Hyundai, or Hyundai, however the hell you say it. Most people pronounce it Hyundai. So let's go ahead and run the Hyundai. Yeah, as soon as I get either new AV cables or a AV to HDMI adapter for the original Xbox, I am gonna fix that. I mean, we're only on lap 8 with the car, so and and we're still into round 1, so who knows? Okay, so the Turboron dropped a whopping 133,236. Up next is the Sentra, the stock, not the Nismo. I wish we would do the Nismo first. Better second half? Yeah. Anyways, up next is the Sentra, which concerns me because in Underground 1 it's yellow and in Underground 2 it's fucking blue. It looks like a banana. It actually kind of does. So I really do hope that whatever next Need for Speed title that we're gonna be getting better bring this car back because I fucking love this this type of Sentra. And plus, let's be real, this is a fucking 2004 model. Alright, so the Sentra dropped a whopping 139,068 points. Up next is the car that started it all. Was the car that started the whole Ryan O'Connor, aka the Wild Stallion, lifestyle. the 240SX. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Too much rough on that. Okay. There we go. Alright, so the 240SX dropped a whopping 145,690 points. Up next is the Toyota Supra. And we are 1 hour in to the stream. So thank God. 9 hours to go because we are doing a 8 to 6. Alright, so the Supra, let's see how many points it dropped. 150,719. Up next is the Acura RSX Type S. This is going to be interesting. But then again, I'm driving all the fucking cars. Excuse me. Mm. Alright, the Acura RSX. And you gotta say it's low too. It dropped 148,082 points. Up next, the Integral Type R. Stock, not Vortex. I actually wish EA Black Box would keep some of these cars for Underground 2. Okay. Oh. The stock Integra dropped to a whopping for 130,666. Wow. Moving on to the 350Z. The stock 350Z. No, this is a stock. Oh. Okay, probably should have done better. That drift if it didn't hit the wall. Okay, quit making love with the wall. Or spinning out. Wait. Alright, so the stock 350Z dropped a whopping 157,759. Up next is the Honda S2000. If if the Honda S2000 can beat the score on the Mitsubishi Eclipse, then it may be the next top scoring car. Who knows? And the S2000 dropped a 188,156, making it officially the brand new top scoring car for round one. Right here. The Honda S2000 is the MVP. Moving on to the next car, which is the Nissan Skyline GTR R34, the stock variant. And after this, we are moving on to the style cars. What the hell? The stock Skyline just broke 234,000. Oh my, back to back top scoring cars. Two, three, four, 1, 3, 2. Holy hell. That's amazing. Like, that is freaking insanity. We don't even know if one of the style cars can top that. Like, my goodness. Mm-hmm. First car that ever broke the 200,000 threshold is the stock Skyline. I'm pretty freaking amazed. I don't think the Nismo Sentra is going to be able to break it. Not in this round. And guys, don't forget, the top scorers for the round will be color coded in gold. So the Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX, the Honda S2000, and the stock Skyline will have a gold color for round 1. And it looks like the Nismo Sentra put down a 116,891 points, which means the next car is the Acura Integra Type R Vortex. So, let's see what the Vortex can do. And the race is over. And the Vortex gave us 122,747. Up next is the Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX PD Papa. Okay. So it tapped the wall once. But that's okay. Still doing good. Okay, so the PD Pablo Eclipse gave us a score of 153,127. Up next is the Nissan Skyline GTR R34 variant Eddie. Might be for this round, but who knows? Um, we may have a new top scoring car. Yep, there ain't no maybe. The first style point car to ever make it as TSC for the round. And by the way, guys, just in case we do actually make a turn of midnight, I am gonna put days 7 and 8, so that way we don't end up getting the major thing all screwed up, out of proportion. So, anyways, moving on to our next car, which is the Nissan 350Z Z33 Melissa. And before the intermission, like, and during the intermission, I am so gonna go ahead and like I'm gonna make some cars like VIP status for the round, or well, MVP actually. All right, so the 350Z Melissa dropped 188,455 points. Moving up, next is the Honda Civic Si Samantha. And yep, we are driving Samantha's car next. Then after that, TJ's. Okay. So Samantha's Civic put out 144,158 points. Moving on to TJ. Which is basically the same car, but with Junkman and Hello Kitty being dead. So I don't think this version of the Honda Civic is ever gonna break 100,000. No, it's not gonna break 100,000. No, this car just shorted itself. Up next is the Nissan 350Z Z33 Rob Zombie. I gotta do some fucking shit. Hold up. So, crap. Um, I may have to do that too. Like on my main computer when I wake up. second car to break the 200 thou, but not the top scoring car. The run score was 219,753 points. Up next is the Toyota Celica GTS Mystical. And apparently I have to hello? I was about ready to ask, what the fuck? Alright. So, Mystical. We're already getting close to the final car of the first round. And the Celica Mystical dropped to 131,126 points. Moving up is the last style point car in the line, which is the Nissan Skyline GTR R34 Lost Profits. Then after that, the final car in the line, which is also a Skyline. Another car broke the 200,000. 235,650. Up next is the final car of the round, which is the Nissan Skyline GTR R34 variant Ryan Underground. Are you freaking kidding me? Holy hell. I am freaking impressed with how well that actually went. Oh my goodness. Alright. Now is time for the positioning. So, yes, I did turn off the original Xbox because we're doing the positioning game right now. And right now, I need Gemini. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we gotta do this. Yo, Gemini,
Hey there. How can I help you today?
you ready to give out positions?
I can't give out positions like.
Not okay. Not what I was meaning when I was talking about the position. I'm talking about for the tournament.
Ah, okay. You're looking for the standings in the tournament. To give you the most accurate results, could you tell me which tournament you're interested in?
Well, right now I just I'm showing you my screen.
Okay, I see the Need for Speed Underground 2 tournament standings. It looks like the Mazda RX-7 is in the lead right now. Are you looking for the full list of standings, or did you have a specific question about one of the cars or their scores?
Can you just go over the entire list of drift scores and see which one is actually like first place and all?
Sure. The Mazda RX-7 has the highest drift score at 161,324, putting it in the lead. Following that is the Toyota Celica GTS with 161,324, and then the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 8 with 154,319. Do you want me to list the rest of the standings?
First of all, wrong underground.
My bad, this is for the Underground 3 tournament, right? The Mazda RX-7 is still in the lead with 161,324 points. The Toyota Celica GTS is close behind with 161,324, and the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 8 is in third with 154,319. Should I keep going?
I'm talking about the drift tournament for Need for Speed Underground 1.
Got it. So, for the Need for Speed Underground 1 tournament, the Mazda RX-7 is in the lead with 161,324 points. The Toyota Celica GTS is second with 161,324 points, and the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 8 is third with 154,319 points. Do you want me to list the rest of the standings?
Oh my god. Hang on. Okay, so we're currently 2 hours in to the stream right now. I am gonna go ahead and put on the BRB. So right now we are gonna go All right. So we got the position for the round one cars, and I am gonna let Gemini go ahead and read it aloud. So be ready.
That is a very comprehensive list of drift scores. Thanks for reading them out. Here is the ranking of all the cars and scores you provided, from first place to last place. Position. Car name. Drift score. 1. Nissan Skyline GT-RR 34. Ryan, Underground. 256,162. 2. Nissan Skyline GT-RR 34 Eddie. 251,922. 3. Nissan Skyline GT-RR 34. Lost profits. 235,655. 4. Nissan Skyline GT-RR 34. 234,132. 5. Nissan 350Z Rob Zombie. 219,753. 6. Nissan 350Z Melissa. 188,455. 7. Honda S. 2000. 188,166. 8. Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX. 161,324. 9. Nissan 350Z. 157,759. 10. Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX PD Pablo. 153,127. 11. Toyota Supra. 150,719. 12. Acura RSX Type S. 148,082. 13. Nissan 240 SX SE. 145,690. 14. Honda Civic SI Samantha. 144,158. 15. Nissan Sentra SER Spec V. 139,068. 16. Peugeot 206. 134,424. 17. Hyundai Tiburon GTV6. 133,236. 18. Toyota Celica GTS Mystical. 131,126. 19. Acura Integra Type R. 130,666. 20. Subaru Impreza. 2 rupees and 50 paise. 129,851. 21. Mitsubishi Lancer ES. 126,353. 22. Toyota Celica GTS. 125,962. 23. Acura Integra Type R Vortex. 122,747. 24. Nissan Sentra SER Spec V Nismo. 116,891. 25. Honda Civic SI. 104,147. 26. Dodge Neon. 103,246. 27. Honda Civic SITJ. 92,894. 28. Ford Focus ZX3. 89,884. 29. Volkswagen Golf GTI. 84,907. 30. Mazda Miata MX-5. 71,807. The first place position belongs to the Nissan Skyline GT-RR 34 Ryan Underground with a score of 256,162.
All right. So I guess the Ryan Underground variant took round one, which means it receives plus 31 points. So I do have to go ahead and update this. Meanwhile, second place, Eddie, gets a plus 30. So I have to go to each and every one of them. Third place is the Lost Profit Skyline. So plus 29. All right. Stock Skyline. Fourth place, plus 28 points. Um, Nissan 350Z Rob Zombie is in fifth place. So, fifth place with a score of 27 points in the standings. 350Z Melissa is sixth place with plus 26 points. So I have to find the Melissa car and put 26 there. Honda S2000 is seventh. So that gave it 25. So that car earned 25 points. Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX is eighth. So let's go find the Eclipse. Plus 24. Nissan 350Z is in ninth. So plus 23 points. Gotta find the stock 350Z. 23. PD Pablo is in 10th with for 22 points. So we gotta find the car. So 22. Toyota Supra is in 11th. So that's plus 21 points there. Uh, RSX is 12th. So it got plus 20. Nissan 240SX got 13th. So plus 19. Samantha got 14th. So plus 18 to Samantha's Civic. Wait, 18. Yeah, 18. Spec V got 15th. So Let me find the stock Sentra. Give it 17. Uh, 17 points. Peugeot 206 is 16th. So it gets plus 16 points. Hyundai Tiburon GT V6 is 17th. So it gets plus 15 points. Um, Toyota Celica GTS Mystical is in 18th. So that plus 14. Acura Integra Type R is in 19th. So that car got 13 points. So 14 and 13. 14, 13. Subaru Impreza 2.5 RS is in 20th. So that car earned itself plus 12 points. Bruh. £12. Mitsubishi Lancer ES is 21st. So plus 11 points. Okay, Toyota Celica GTS is 22nd. Wait a minute. Gemini missed a car. Oh no. I gotta redo all this. Shit. So plus 10. 23rd. Oh, hang on for a second. Uh, all right, so the vehicles with the highest amount of score and like going from highest to lows. First place is the Nissan Skyline GTR R34 Ryan Underground variant. Second place, going from highest to lows, is the Nissan Skyline GTR R34 Eddie. Third, oh man, I'm getting a headache from all this math. I'm like, tell you guys what. When my head is not hurting, I am gonna go ahead and do all this for later purposes. But yeah, I am gonna start from lowest to highest. So 71,000 goes 31st. If there is another 70,000, I will put it in second. There's not. So we're moving on to 84. There's no other 84, so we're moving on to 89. And wait. So fifth is like 26 is no 27th is the Dodge Neon. Honda Civic Si. Nismo Sentra. I'm getting my other phone so I can read the chat. The math ain't mathin'. Agreed. Like the math is straight up kicking my ass tonight. Um, Nismo. Okay, so 30. Where is what's the last? Okay, 25th gets 7 points. So I gotta find. Okay, so Civic is 104. Nismo is 116. So, and plus the Civic is 26. Nismo is 25th. So that means plus 7. Vortex with the 122 is in 24th plus 8. 125 is the Celica, so 23rd. Plus 9. Lancer ES with is in 22nd, so plus 10. Super Impreza 2.5 RS is in 21st, so that gets 11 points. Stock Integra is in 21st, so no, 20th, so 12. Mystical is in 19th, so plus 13 to Mystical. 18th goes to the Hyundai. So plus 14. Peugeot 206 is in 17th. So plus 15. The normal Sentra is in 16th, so it gets plus 16, which is kind of ridiculous. Okay, Samantha's Civic is in 15th, so plus 17. 14th place is the 240. So that got plus 18. 13th is the RSX. So plus 9, so plus 19 points. Toyota Supra is 12th, so plus 20. If I remember my thing correctly. Yeah. 11th is going for yeah, Gemini missed a car. So 11th is going for the Petey Pablo Eclipse. Meanwhile, since Gemini's an asshole and missing a car, 10th is the RX-7. So 10th gets 22. 9th place is the 350Z. Oh no, no. Gemini also got the Ford Focus. Like Gemini didn't say the Mazda RX-7 because I like the Ford Focus is in 29th right now. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. Um 161, 324. That is eighth. And so the stock eclipse gets 24 points. Up next is there another 160K scorer? No? Okay. Is there a 170? Nope. 180? There is a 180. That is the S2000. What did I put the Eclipse? Eighth? So seventh is the S2000. And that 25 points. Up next is the 350Z Melissa, and that is in sixth place with plus 26 points. Rob Zombie is in fifth with 27 points. Fourth place is going for the Stock Skyline. So the Stock Skyline earned itself 28 points. Third place, same car, lost profits. So 29. Second place. And first place. So I do have to go ahead and update the points real quick, so hold up for a minute. Alright, so 2, 6, 15, 1, 5, 24, 9, 22, 10, 3, 11, 14, 16, 18, 20, 19, 12, 23, 25, 28, 7, 8, 21, 30, 26, 17, 4, 27, 13, 29, 31. All right. So that's basically all of the entire points for the now is time. I did not mean to fucking like I forgot to fucking turn down my fucking phone. So we are gonna be playing a random game. Well, actually, we're going. So let's go ahead and put in the live it wants me to fucking sign in. saying